Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys already seen that. It's already out, waiting for the edging to come in. Should be here this week, so I'll get that fixed. But a lot of parts came in. Turbo came in. Went ahead and got this tapped right here. Put the push lock fittings on it. Turbo's right here. Blow off valve. A lot of other little stuff. A bunch of push lock fittings. Intake temp sensor adapter. A bunch of stuff. The fitting right here for the fitting for the turbo. I'm not sure I'll need that. Got axles in. The motor's not here. Transmission's here. Already had the clutch and flywheel I'm gonna use for now. We got the return line, all the fittings for the return line, all that good stuff. Got throttle position sensor. Got the wire for that. Got the intake temp sensor. I won't use these because I put push lock fittings on the top of the blow off valve, so I won't be using that. Return and feed for the turbo. But it's coming along like I'm getting all the stuff together. This is going to be a super short video. I already have all this stuff. So, you know, like the relocation and all this extra shit I just need to put on the car when I get the car back. Have that fill neck that I had made. Not when I get the car back, when I get the motor back. Yeah, so alternator relocation, all this good stuff. I just gotta freaking get the motor back, put all the stuff on the car. There we go. Got a bunch of stuff over here. You can see that thing shining down there. Look at that. Look at that right there. That thing's shining. Oh, let me get this out of here. We got the 90mm K-tune throttle body on here. For y'all that have this intake manifold, if you want to use it on the K series, you can just order this B series one because you can't find the it's hard to find the K series one. And all you do is just get the B series throttle position sensor and wire it in. So you'd be golden with that. And you know, I just got to put the sensors on here. I got the 4-bar also that I got to put on here. And then this will be just about complete. I have to rotate this right here. I have to rotate it a bit so the line's not stretched out. And I also had to drill that hole out right there to put the throttle cable in there because it wouldn't fit. The Honda one's a little bit smaller than the Toyota ones. But yeah, this thing is solid, man. Thing's on there. Basically, the intake setup is almost done. The fuel setup is basically complete. I just got to put it together. That's the way I routed my fuel. Obviously, showing you guys that before with the return and the feed separate. My buddy, he used the feed and the return in one. I used it separate. And then I cut those two hoses that was right there. I cut those. And I just have to cut that one down. And my buddy was saying you could use the freaking, make that a -6. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna probably try to make that a -6. Cut it, put an amp fitting on it, and that's the brake booster line. So the car is rolling and it's coming along. Pretty short video, but as long as I get the parts back, then I'll be good to go. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the turbo and try to clock it down as much as possible and tighten it up so that it's not spinning around. There you go, that thing's on there. It's not exactly where it's gonna stay. I'm pretty sure I gotta move it somehow. Then I got the drain to go right here. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to clock it again, 100% sure. And feed, I gotta take this off, this one off, and put the one that goes up there, the other one. But this is it. It's a brand new S366. should be fun. We'll see. Alright, I went ahead and swapped that feed out right there. The return I can't bolt up yet because the daggone, I don't have the bolts for this. I'm pretty sure I could find some, but I'm gonna use some Allen head or some. I'm not gonna build the return line until I get the motor back, but I have the fittings there to build the return line. 4-bar, and then the pigtail for the B series. Like I said, I'm running the B series throttle body because the K series one, you can't find them. So I'm running B series one, and we should be good. That's all the parts I have in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the stuff on the intake manifold right now. Alright, starting to look like a daggone car part. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to come together. You got the pigtail for the B series on here. So I'll just wire this into the K series ECU. Man, it's coming together. Thing's pretty huge. Damn near fit the whole camera like in here. You know what I'm saying? You can fit the whole camera in there almost. Should be no restrictions on airflow right here. I gotta take one of these out and put a little push clip in there, and then on one of these is where I'm going to try to run the 6-amp for the brake booster. And then I got to seal this one up top. I'm not going to run anything up top at all. Got the 4-port right here. Went and installed the little push lock fittings on them. And I'm sorry, man, about the lighting. My garage sucked. The light, they turn on and then they go off after a while. I don't know why. These ones will stay on though. But it is put together. That 4-port. I need to get that little exhaust thing right here with the little sponge. I'm gonna buy me one of those. The turbo is sitting here waiting to go on the turbo manifold to go on the motor when I get it. So that's another thing that's waiting. I got a few things. So if I throw the car together, man, and the car makes 400 on that clutch that I have, I'll be happy. We do 400 on that. I could run it for a bit and swap out that clutch and gears and all that. But parts has arrived. A lot of parts laying around and just waiting. This one of the manifolds, you can run the you could drill that out and run the dual injectors. I don't want to do that. I don't think it would even fit under there. I would have to change out that water housing to fit these 4-port injectors. I mean 4 injector ports. Occupy them all. On the top though, we're good. Got all those in up there. Only thing I didn't like with these K-Tune throttle bodies was it cuts it a little bit close right here with the gasket. I mean, that's not the outside of the circle at all, so it's not going to leak. It's the gasket, but the gasket's showing right there, but it should be have enough room on the inside to where it won't leak. You know what I'm saying? So should still be good. We'll test it whenever we put it together. But with that being said, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, come back and check out the channel again. Peace.